What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are looking at a skateboard pipe, a whole pool. Cool. Is this where she did her like photo shoot too? I think I've seen her here. I haven't seen this. I haven't heard the song. I'd like to run through her entire album, but I want to do it with you guys. This one's called 3 a.m. off of Rosie. So we know how I feel about Rose. I don't need to reiterate. We love Rose on this channel. Go support Rose. Go like, go subscribe. Appreciate it very much. Love to have you here as well. Like, comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed. I do have lyrics pulled up. I have not read them. Okay. Cool. We'll see what this is about. Best way to get me is on Patreon. I did get requests to check this out, but I would have got around to it. Anything that she posts on her page, I will get to. Things off her page, appearances, media appearances, interviews, etc., that I don't know about. That's good stuff to send me as well. Although I do love anything that you send me. But make sure I do read all my comments as well. So definitely show some love down below. Let's dive in. We don't need headphones. Yeah, let's go.
I just saw a red flag. Gonna pretend I didn't see that. Cause it's really, really that bad. I need you really, really that bad. So can we keep the story rolling? Forget that shit my mother always told me. Cause nothing's really perfect like that. I need you really, really that bad. I need you really, really that bad.
Before she gets into her chorus here, uh, it's on the sadder tone. And just right away, the first lyric is "I saw a red flag." Gonna pretend I didn't see that. So you're basically what we're talking about right now is just that the mind effing of assessing a relationship in your head. I'm assuming that's what 3 a.m. means. Is that this type of stuff keeps you up at night? Is that you really really love or you're really really into somebody, and you tend to try to you convince yourself to overlook certain things because she's like, I wish I didn't see that, or maybe I can sort of I hope I can look past that kind of thing, right? Um, and so you tend to, yeah, like I said, you that's kind of where I think she's going with this. But we'll keep it. I was just that little hitch she put on that note right there. Love that.
Really perfect like that. I need you really, really that bad. I need you really, really that bad. The water run to take my makeup off and say goodnight to the one I pretty talk and now you cry to the broken all their eyes, but there's no use. When it's 3 a.m. and I'm losing myself in my mind again. The one who gives you love that is bulletproof. The world can roll their eyes, but there's no use. I just want it to be you.
She's got like this like alternative kind of pop punk thing going on with the vocals on this. She's having a good time, although it is kind of a sadder sort of song. Yeah, it's exactly kind of what I talked about. It's that she really really loves being with this person, but there's things that like it's just this screwing with her, right? Yeah, I want the one I run to, take my makeup off and say goodnight to, the one I pretty talk and ugly cry to, the world can roll their eyes, but there's no use. I just want it to be you when it's 3 a.m. and I'm losing myself in my mind again. The one who gives me that love that is bulletproof. The world can roll their eyes. So basically, like I don't really care what anybody else thinks. Although I am struggling with this, mentally, just because, um, there's things that I noticed that if it were a best friend of mine, I would tell them to run away from you. But I think I know better in my head because I really see something special in you, right? Um, but yeah, she said that this whole album was going to be kind of a very personal look inside of her. So all of this stuff is it's her writing. It's directly like from, you would assume, personal experience. So it's letting you into Little Rosie. I dig it.
I just wanted to be hold me, kiss me in my face, talk shit about the world with me all day. Even when I'm putting you through hell, say I'm not like anyone else. Slowly, words roll off my tongue. You're everything I need and it's so dumb. And even when you're putting me through hell, you're not like anyone else. What I want to
That verse is interesting because it wasn't written in a way that perfectly fit this melody. So she had to sort of skip through her words a little bit, right? She had to kind of double up on a couple of the just pace wise, everything, just to kind of keep up with the melody. It's like she's just writing thoughts down, and then you try to put it with like try to keep it within a certain sort of a bar setup for the music behind it, which is cool. It kind of it makes the song feel a little bit more, because it's a little bit more human to have these little kind of those types of little interesting elements that you throw in. They're not mistakes. It's thoughts, right?
anyone else. What I want to take my makeup off and say goodnight to the one I pretty talking really cry to. The world can roll their eyes, but there's no use. When it's 3 a.m. and I'm losing myself in the night again. The one who gives you love that is bulletproof. The world can roll their eyes, but there's no use. Yeah, I just wanted to be you. Yeah, I just wanted to be you. Yeah, I just wanted to be you. Yeah, I just wanted to be you.
The artwork in the pool there, that was cool. Yeah, I mean, I gave my thoughts on the lyrics throughout. I just want it to be you, just hoping and praying that those little red flags, start to turn to orange, start to turn to yellow, start to turn to green, right? Um, Very cool. It almost kind of turned the topic almost upbeat in a second there. It's crazy how I notice these things, how like fashion trends go in a circle, right? If you told me, like, if you asked me like what what she said or what was told by by a director of something like that, of how to show up, I would just say, I don't know, just look at kids at a skateboard park in the 90s and dress like that. Although that's that's kind of how kids are dressing. I was at a mall the other day with the girlfriend, and we saw like she like flipped out. She's like, "Oh my god, was that us? Like in the 90s?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, it kind of is." Um, I mean, I wasn't even born yet in the 90s. What are you talking about? I dig it. I dig it. We'll keep making our way through her. I didn't want to do it all at once, but we'll keep making our way through these songs. But go like, go subscribe. Make sure you go support Rose. That's what we're here for. Love to have you here as well. Please like, comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it very much. We'll catch you on the next.